Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I think I'm probably not gonna splice those two together. It's just such a pain to edit, and like, who cares if there's a kind of short episode at the beginning. So all right, where were we? We had just gotten up here. I was sort of curious what this guard's up to, but it's not crucial. Prism's done. Rush has not yet done her turn, so we can probably tag something. Maybe. I think I was gonna send Derek up here as well, because yeah, he just distracted for Prism. Wow, Rush can get far. I think we'll just wait, right? I should be able... No, I can't wait here, because that's where the drone is going to go. All right, so let's just wait here, I guess. And Derek... I was thinking, so like, if I walk in here and then shut the door, then he'll follow me and be looking in this room, which is sort of awkward for me. Actually, that's fine, because then Rush can tag him next turn. I'll go ahead and do that. We'll just wait right here. Or maybe up here? No, here's fine. And yeah, we don't have nearly enough power to do anything more. All right, that's that turn. My process for rendering and uploading videos is just so embarrassingly manual. It like shouldn't be a concern at all, but it is. Like how much time it takes to upload stuff makes a difference. Yeah, okay, and so this is our last turn for all the parasites to go off, but they will go off, so that's fine. And we can get in here. Let's peek. It's possible that there's someone standing here who would see me when I walked here. 3 guards, huh? This is a little scary. Alright, where are y'all going? Patrolling to up there, so he won't see this space, but there's not many other spaces that he won't see. You? Patrolling over there, and you're coming back in here. Okay. So I could stand here. Nobody would see me here. That makes useful progress. Another safe. Rush. Can't quite... I was hoping that we would tag the camera drone with the Overwatch and then tag this guy with an actual normal attack. It looks like that is not destined to be our path. Just a lot going on up here. I need more than Banks, ideally, to deal with this. But nobody can... Well, what I want is Rush to apply some tags. But she can't conveniently get there. I don't know, I guess we could cloak. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Even though we're only getting 1 turn's worth of value out of a Cloaking Rig 3, I mean, yeah, that's life. You can't play for value all the time. Which one do we tag, you think? This guy? Sounds good. Yep, as expected, he's going back that way. Meanwhile, Derek. Come up here? Sure. Need to apply some more hacking pressure. And basically Parasite is like the only thing that we can do. It's about to get an awful lot cheaper next turn, isn't it? We're going to hack these two things. But then the turn after that, it's going to get cheaper again. And like, I don't want to convince myself to never apply a parasite. I just need to get the seed value this turn is the important thing. So let's grab this, I suppose. Because if you use a program that costs 4 or more every turn, then like seed is incredible. It's +4 power every turn. Pretty good. Oh my god. Alright, well we got all the scanners, but they took away our power, I guess. Okay, cool. So this guy is not yet tagged. Now we got him. Let's go ahead and Buster Chip the heck out of this thing. Where do I put Rush? Over here, I guess? Yeah, so you can tag the last guy. Coming right up. Fine, I'll take some med gel. Where can I stand? How well do I remember where this guy was standing? He was standing around here. This spot looks okay. Looks kind of like the only okay spot. Unless that guy came all the way down and stood right here, then that would be a problem. What even happens if I'm standing here and I'm ambushing and he tries to walk this way? Normally, he can walk through here. And if you're ambushing, then they like sort of approach you non-diagonally so that you can hit. I'm really curious what happens here, but I think he has too much armor for me to even knock him out anyway, so it's not a very good experiment, given it would just cause me to be damaged a lot. What next? Safe? There's 2 safes in here. And they're near the server that we're going to have to pick up eventually. Alright, I guess I'll just take one of them. Next turn we'll do the other. Boy, this is costing a lot of power. I still think we want to stand here. Ugh. I could use invisibility, actually, to let me get into this room and see what's going on. I think that's worth it. Oh, maybe I should have been stealing from these guys? No. I already stole from this guy. I don't want to get to this guy. Yeah, okay, so now let's just confirm how wrong I was about his actions, right? He's going to go 1.5, 2, 3, 5, well, 1.5, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. So 8. He could get to exactly here, which I think he probably is probably where he was going, honestly. Wow, so much power. Oh, of course. Let's grab this, and then we can put a parasite on here. That's the most important thing to parasite the whole mission, really. It's got more firewalls than anything else, and it's the most important. It's the one thing we have to hack. No options. Alright, so Banks can't make a lot of progress right now, but we'll be okay. Oh, this guy is finally on his way back, huh? Well, time to distract him some more. Maybe hit the shop next turn. No, we haven't stolen from this guy, so let's do that first. Money, cool. And I'll just wait right here. Next turn, we'll hit up the shop. Probably that safe as well. Actually, maybe I should hide behind the safe. Yeah, let's hide here. Then I can hit the safe, hit the shop, get out. Derek's got his whole turn still. Oh my god, I forgot there even was a stupid cheat executive to get. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna stim to knock this guy out. Stim to cloak to knock out. Cool. Oh, I actually have a weapon. But with a camera drone coming in here, I don't want to be caught standing right here. So I could either walk here, knock him out with my weapon, and then teleport to somewhere safer, but then I don't think I could... Oh, I could carry him. Or I could use a stim. That costs 1 more power, but is way better in terms of having items off cooldown. So I think I'll go ahead and just double check. Of course, it's hitting him. Fine, let's apply some stims. Ah, of course, I didn't think about that. This is increasing the alarm level and therefore changing the guard patrols instantly. This was perhaps a bad time to have done that. Oh yeah. Well, all right. At least it's on guards we have tagged, right? Where do I even go? There's nowhere safe to stand. I'm gonna have to stim. Stim pretty far, in fact. Which guard is this? This is the human guard. I don't know where this guy's going. Yeah, I think we have to stim to get into this room. It's a nice little safe hiding area. And where do we put Derek? Up here? Pretty far from the drone. Prism's still fine. We had this guy distracted, so he didn't get the message. Okay. Oh, Felix is making these safes a little bit awkward to get to. The exit card is real important, of course. This guy's tagged, but he's still stationary, and now he's staring at the wall. That's pretty good. All right, what do we got? Nothing. Nothing at all, which is fine since I can't carry anything. Oh my god, all these firewalls. We're not going to make any progress in this area for a while. Right. Is there anyone who hasn't been tagged that Rush could get a shot on? Maybe we could get this drone from here, perhaps? Probably not. Where's this guy going? Over there. Fine. No problem with me. for me, whatever. Can't quite get this shot, huh? Well, we can still overwatch. The drone will almost certainly pass into our cone of vision next turn. Here's the exit, so Prism could use the exit card there to get it off her hands. Yeah, just like waltz in here, huh? Make sure she's overwatching. Yep. Banks? Like, there's just nothing for Banks to do. Did we already steal from this guy? Yeah. So just hang out here to apply a Buster Chip next turn, basically, is all she's got to do. Yeah, I think everybody's done. I do want to get the seed value this turn, though. The only stuff left to hack is guards, basically. So which guards are the biggest threat? I don't know. I'll just take this guy. Whatever. Okay, yeah, like we said, Buster Chip this. Next turn we can take it and get out. Drone is staring right at us here, apparently. Why do I only see the drone going this far? 3, 4.5, 5.5? Do they only have 6 moves on camera drones? I never realized. He's heading in here. That's where he wants to explore to, or investigate to, rather. I guess I'll just back off a little. And, I mean, Rush, honestly, is just fine where she is. I don't think there's anyone she can possibly get a shot on, but... Is there any chance of a guard coming in here right now? I think no. Okay. Seems like that's a wrap, so we just have to spend our power. And of course we don't have to, but I like to get the seed value where I can. Because otherwise we're just sort of crippled. What is the guard? I guess I forgot that he was coming back to right here, but it seems like it was fine. Alright, so obviously that guy's the problem, but fortunately, Paradox only lasts 1 turn now with Bless, so I'm already happy to have it. So he's going to come in through here, run all the way up here, so it's going to be a while, basically. But well, how far is he going to get this turn? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He might get as far as this. He might only get this far. I'm not sure. Maybe is there some world where he only gets this far? 1, 4, 5, 6.5, 7. So he gets to here. Or here. Okay. Which means he probably won't be able to see this area, but this is just not going to be an opening for quite a while. This is his new patrol path, huh? Well, geez, maybe what we do is we get back here towards the safes. Yeah. Felix is off already, so we need to loot the safes soon. Yeah, I don't want to go down here. We would get spotted by the camera drone. Rush has an opening. Well, I guess let's do Banks first, right? She's got work to do. This guy's looking here, which means this door, I believe, is in his peripheral vision? Yeah. This guy's still not tagged, but he's coming up to like right here, as I recall. So here's a good place to be. This is fine for Prism. Rush. Where does Rush even want to go? Towards the exit? We can actually go like just straight out into the open here. Nobody's gonna see her if we stand here. And this means we can get some pickpocketing in as well. Maybe hack this guy a bit. Cool. Now if we wanted to, we could punch him to death. Not to death, obviously, that would be quite rude, but we could knock him out by punching him. Derek. Okay, so the enforcer is in now. Which means we want to get away from that spot. But of course we still have to drag the executive. Okay, I think the agents are all looking good. Might as well put Rush in Overwatch, although I don't think she'll see anything. Hacking, we can't do any, so that looks like it. Oh my gosh, Chitin 3. All guards have +3 armor. It's going to be hard to knock anybody out with anything that cares about armor. Alright, well, let's do, I guess, Prism first. Her move is relatively uncomplicated by what anyone else has to do. Alright, we just like wait here and then... Oh, I see. I was wondering, like, sometimes we see these 201s, right? And I think it happens when a Felix wears off. There's some sort of rounding error, right? They multiply everything by 1.1, getting 220 for the 200, right? And then they divide by 1.1, causing a rounding error. It doesn't seem like that should be a rounding error, but I guess binary is a funny thing. I was out of curiosity, what does my phone think happens if you multiply? I don't even know. Where the heck is the calculator on this thing? Calculator. So if you take 220 and you divide by 1.1, you get exactly 200. Okay, well, I don't know why they're doing it wrong here then, but that's what I think is happening. Is the Felix increases the amount and then it gets decreased and like an extra 1 gets left over somehow. Wow, if I were using something like Dagger, I'd be real sad. Dagger breaking 1 instead of 5, but it just doesn't have any impact on parasites, so I in fact don't care. Oh, I thought we had this hacked already. I guess not. Well, that is to say, I thought we were at least parasiting it. I didn't think it was done being hacked. Let's peek. I don't think anyone can see this area, but we'll just be sure. Yeah, let's just start getting everyone towards the exit this way. Prism is going to have an interesting time of it, having to pick up the server and then navigate this whole area. But as long as Rush makes sure everybody is tagged, I think that's fine. And we'll peek and overwatch here. Again, I don't think anybody's going to come near, but looking okay. We can't get a shot at this guy, huh? We can observe him, but we don't have a clean shot for some reason. So if I were standing around here, I think I would. Yeah, I see. Now, we might choose to knock this guy out or something, but now that he's tagged, he's a lot less of a problem. Oh, this is nice. We can just carry him out of here. And this area here is pretty secure. We can just shock trap the door if it gets to be a problem. And then just prism, and we'll have to get here somehow. But I think there's only going to be one guard, what I'm getting at, who could possibly come into this room. And we can knock him out if he does. So I think this area is really safe. I'm a little bit sad about Banks being pinned down here. I didn't realize that was going to happen. But it's fine. We'll be fine. Anyone not been searched? No, they've all been searched. Okay. So Prism. I don't know. Just go hang out here and wait. I mean, we don't need this safe, but we have to wait a little while anyway. There is something to be said for completely ignoring the safe. It's just like a few $100, and we're aiming to survive 20 days here, not to squeeze out every last dollar we can. But we have so much time, it's not going to be a problem for her to wait another turn or two. But the fact that we've basically hacked everything we need to means I can feel relatively comfortable about picking up the server and just getting out of here. In fact, is there even... I guess there are some guards up here to hack, maybe? No? They don't have barrier, I guess, or that one does. But I've already broken his firewalls. I see. How about that guy? Isn't there a guy here? Yeah, he doesn't have barrier. Okay. Well, do I want the camera drone? Probably not. I'll take the camera. No, that's dumb. That's so dumb. It's not dumb, because we'll get moves and power from Prism's augments when it is finished being hacked. Does Prism have distributed processing? Does somebody? Nobody does. That's a different game. Okay. Alright, I guess we're done. Okay, Banks can get to like here. Seems like the best progress towards the exit she can make. Well, this guy is no longer staring at the wall like he was. He turned at some point. Okay. But we'll get Banks towards the exit. And then Prism, who's the one who has the key card, so she is very badly needed. We can't lose her. Oh, disaster! I forgot she's full. Can I send anyone else? I can send Banks. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Banks is full too. Ha. We can drop some med gel. Prism, on the other hand, has nothing to drop that is easily replaceable. I'd like to send Derek. I guess we'll see next turn. I think we can probably arrange to send Derek. But I just can't pick up this stupid server. Obviously, it's worth more than the wireless scanner. If I had to, I could drop the scanner. But I don't think I have to. There's just some more cleanup work to do, and we can do that now. It's fine. Safes are alarmed. What perfect timing. Fine, whatever. Yeah, he can get pretty far, especially if he stims. He can get through this whole room. Like, get to here, stim, and then keep going. I should have left the vault access card. No, Derek's got space. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter that much. Wow, he's fast with this stuff on. I don't really want to go through here and get this guy's attention. I mean, I guess it would be all right. Actually, I think I do, because then I can just boop, sneak by him and grab the safe soonish. I don't know. mean, the safe is alarmed, so it's not exactly a great plan. Oh, he's invisible. Didn't even see him. Great. But Prism isn't, so she's going to get the guy's attention, which is fine. We'll just wait right here. And Banks, come into this room. Cool. We could, I guess now is an okay time to start hacking the camera drone. If we're ever going to want him, it'll be within the next few turns. And if we don't want him within the next few turns, then having hacked him won't be a big deal. He won't be awake long enough to get mad at us. All right. Yeah, this guy's way too slow to do anything meaningful. Why do I have Derek coming down here as opposed to getting the safes first? It would be, so I figured out the answer already, but I'll finish the question, which is it seems like it would be more efficient to grab these safes and then pick up the server, because we can teleport out after grabbing the server, and this way we would get more power, right? But power is not that important right now at all, and what is important is that the safes are alarmed, so I don't want to pick them up right now. And we'll just grab those two safes on the way out. Where's Prism? Prism is here. No one seems to be looking at this door, so we can just waltz on in, huh? That's pretty good. All right, we're not going to have to cut this video another time. I'm reasonably certain we'll be out in the next few turns. What? Did you guys see that drone? You should rewind. I can't, but you guys should. Because what he did on the last turn was he just went back and forth between these two squares over and over. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think that was intended behavior. So I could pick both of these up and get out this turn. Who has the exit card? Prism. Let's use that. Yep, and then we can let Derek in. And it doesn't matter that the safes are alarmed now because we're just going to leave. What was that? Yeah, indeed. What was it? Oh, and I have room, actually. I could pick up some valuable tech here on the way. What was that? These guys make me laugh. Uh-oh, I'm encumbered, so I can't do that. Whatever, we'll just stim. Got that money. And that's going to do it. Oh, can't carry it. Is there anybody who can? Anyone has space? Yeah, Prism and Rush both have space for an extra item. So here, take this. So I can pick this up. Great. Off we go. Cool. another mission accomplished. No problem. In and out in very few turns, I think. I mean, it wasn't super few, but it was all right. How many turns was it? It should say, right? Now it says the alarm level was 18. Doesn't say turns. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll never know. You guys can know. You can hit rewind if you want. That's it. We're done. One more mission down. One more mission closer to 20 days. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.